be called.
Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia.
That should be called Blade Beam. I miss Blade Beam.
I spared you the having to watch me walk back out of that dungeon. Thankfully, walking back out's a lot easier because you don't have to worry about freaking shadow parts following you.
And of course, the guy with the sweatband that decides to think about the naughty part, the stuff, and they get suplexed off a cliff.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
The funny part is that's the only instance he was telling the truth.
It's more the fact that it was going to happen regardless. It's just that Lloyd told her about it before it happened, so he got preemptively slapped in the face for it.
They're outside. They wouldn't even be able to make it pitch black anyway. Hey, what's gonna happen? The world split apart. Oh no! I'll have to buy my popcorn somewhere else.
Oh shit!
I'll have to get it from Martin's instead of Food Lion. Fuck.
now I just imagine it's like Thor 1, where Thor's just breaking the rainbow bridge that connects both worlds. It's like, fuck this!
Rage quit. Rage quit.
It's like, wait, when did you get Mjolnir? When did I not have Mjolnir, you fuck?
I love how the rail just clips through the mountain whenever you take off from the ground beside a mountain.
Oh, there's so many weird... This is why I'm glad I'm recording the GameCube version, because I think the PS3 version fixes a lot of that.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. Well, it runs at a lower frame.
It runs at a lower frame rate, has bonus content, and that's about it. It's also a lot. It's also a lot glitchier than. I also find out it's a lot glitchier than the GameCube release.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's running at 30 FPS when the PS2 could easily handle 60. I don't understand why it's such a lower frame rate. God, I cannot say that word for some reason.
The game also had slowed down during battles too. See, look at that.
Again.
See, look at that. The ray was clipping through the mountain there.
Again, the majority of the slowdown issues is because it's running at half the frame rate that this version does.
Snow just looks back while he's riding the ray. Hey, look at that. It's not even real. It's a fucking hologram.
I'm just glad that
it's like, nice.
I'm just glad that the instant we jump to a world that has less mana doesn't instantly go, well, shit, there goes the ray arts.
Dive bomb the shit out of everything.
Oh, wait, we have Volt. That's why we stay up. It's like,
yeah.
Everyone sucks but us. We've got a summon spirit. Fuck you.
And then Volt's in there inside like, I hate everything right now.
Sounds about right.
I fucking hate everything. You should be the world's biggest...
Do you even know where we're going? Yes, I'm trying to find the damn Linkit tree, and I don't remember exactly where that shit is.
I think you're close to it, actually.
It's because it's, like, right next to these mountains, and I can't remember exactly... There it is. I can see where it is on the map, I just have to get over there. It's, like, right across from Lake Umasi, and I'm trying to remember exactly what part of the map it's on. There it is.
It would suck.
The problem
Man, it would suck if it was roaming.
The problem is you can't see exactly where it is from the Rayards because of the pop-in. That doesn't exist, so I'm trying to see. So I'm trying to line myself up from here to figure out where the heck it is. Because this is one of those weird spots that doesn't get marked on your world map after you find it the first time. You just have to remember that it's here.
I'm trying to remember how I found it the first time.
I'm trying to remember how I found it too, because this was before my brother had bought the player's guide, and the only reason he bought it was because he found it on sale somewhere, so he bought it for like $20 and was like, fuck it, I'll buy it.
2 years later.
As you can tell, I am cutting because I'm trying to remember exactly where the fuck this place is. But don't worry, I found where it is. There it is. No, because you have to go to Nova's caravan first. That's the whole problem with it. Because they're the ones that tell you where the tree is.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We actually have people coming into our caravan. What do we do? Act natural. Act natural. We got the shit from the black market. We can't let them know.
Oh, man. We moved out here to get away from people. Then how do you sustain a business? Shut up.
It's a roaming caravan, dumbass.
Yeah, but you just said you were trying to get away from people, so how do you sell... Lloyd, shut up.
Shut the fuck up and let me deal with business. This is why I'm the banker. I saw a bird!
I have banks.
It's hit the guy in the corner like, bird! He just points at this guy, bird! God damn it. He saw a glowing bird, and ever since then he just keeps pointing at the sky saying, bird! A lot.
Like I said before, the last half of the first disc is just looking for this goddamn bird.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of that scene in what was it? God damn it. What was the Pacific Rim? Yeah, it reminds me of that scene in Pacific Rim where it's like you have the crazy ass scientist who's talking scientific stuff. You have the military guy going like, "Don't believe any of his shit." Commander's like, "Shut the fuck up!" And points at the scientist. You keep talking. Of course, that also had the best end credits scene ever. Where's my goddamn hat?
God damn it.
Someone cut the tree down. It kinda sucked. Someone cut it down for a Christmas tree.
We don't even celebrate that. Yes, we do. Oh, wait, yes, we do.
That's bullshit, Dad.
And this is why she got... And she's the one... This is why she got sent on the world regeneration journey. She's the smart one. What is that supposed to mean? You know exactly what that means.
I picked nuts from a tree and makes a sound. That's about it. Here's a nut. Just smashed in the face.
Well, thankfully, they just give you the materials you need so you don't have to go all the way back to the Linkhead tree again.
Man, it would suck if we had to go to a forest and gather nuts.
Oh man, can you imagine if there was just think if there was an entire dungeon based around getting one specific object. That would be the best dungeon design ever, right? By the way,
in my run, I forgot this character was even here.
Which is unfortunate because you need to talk to everybody here in order to progress the plot.
I actually can't. I can't remember. It's either she wasn't here when I did it, or I just forget.
You would have to. I think you have to talk to her because the plot doesn't continue until everyone tells you as much as they know about the Linkhead tree.
All right, I must have forgot then. So whatever.
Right, maybe.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I found the caravan someplace else entirely.
Well, that can happen because the caravan does move depending on how long you take to find it. Which is why when you find it the first time, it does stay marked on your map.
Yeah, the one time when I found it, it was in the forest.
Okay.
That might be why I don't remember. That might be why I don't remember some things in this run. At least in this part, because the caravan is just fucking random.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't played this game in full in like 3 years myself, so I don't really remember all of the details about this part of the game. The last half of Disc 1 kind of flies by, honestly.
Meanwhile, Colette's in the back like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
You're the chosen. Oh, right. I thought we were doing that. We still are.
I got Sylph. Yeah, don't worry. I got Sylph. I'm relevant now.
We've had Sylph for like 3 months. Shut the fuck up.
Now, I will body the shit out of you if you don't shut up.
No, all 3 Sylphs come out at the same time and all punch Lloyd in the face.
No, they suplex him one after the other.
God, I don't think they're that strong.
Bullshit, they're not.
No, if anyone's gonna suplex you, it's Ifrit.
No, he just do Kane's chokeslam.
Well, he already kind of does that, but still.
Well, the only thing left is the melody. You have a flute. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not for that.
Like, you have a flute? No, we had a flute. Remember, we broke it. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea we broke that thing. Why? I don't know. It looked tacky.
I don't like the fact that Mythos looks like a male version of Colette. What? Nothing.
Man, these people here throwing some serious shade.
Man, you guys do realize that we can hear everything you're saying, right? Yeah, we don't care. Okay, just letting you know.
I'm right here. I can hear you!
We know. That's why we came here. Alright.
Yeah, I'll show Aska. I lied.
I'll show you Aska when I make a pact with him. Shifty eyes.
Yes. Goddamn pact. Yeah, you forgot something.
I missed somebody, didn't I? Shit.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to tell to the dad.
Yeah, and then for some reason, after you get all the notes, then you got to talk to this guy and read and flip through the notes a second time, which is a literal waste of time. We just talked about all this, and now we got to skim through it again.
I guess it's to remind you where you can find it again in case you forget.
But I think they already mentioned that they wrote it down in the journal already.
I don't believe they did. It might be it might be in the game. It might be in their journal, but probably not in the game's journal.
Okay, that makes sense. So talking to him there adds it to the synopsis journal. That makes more sense.
It's like, hey, where are we gonna go when the planet's separated? I went. It's like, well, this world's kind of shit.
Aren't we supposed to kill that Yggdrasil guy that beat us up 6 hours ago? Yeah, we'll find and kick his ass at some point, sweetie. Don't worry.
You sure? It wasn't 6 hours ago. That was weeks. Sure felt like hours.
It felt like it. Well, that's because time kind of stood still for you when you had no soul. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, shit.
How long was I out? About 3 months. Damn.
Fuck. I kicked ass. Did I kick ass? You were a vet. You almost killed people. Awesome.
You kicked a dog. Did it deserve it? Maybe. Okay, then it's fine.
That dog was a dick. It stole my potion.
Well, actually, it is implied that while she had no soul, she knew what was she was conscious of what was going on, but she had no control over what she did. So she does know that she kicked that dog, and she doesn't like the fact that she did because she had no control over it.
You know what's gonna happen because of that, right?
No, she's fine. She'll apologize to that dog. She'll find him and give him a warm meal and hug him, and he'll be fine.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It's Colette.
That dog.
She's very optimistic.
The next time you see that dog again, it's gonna try to attack the shit out of you. Because you kicked it through a bit. You football kicked it out of town.
No, if anything, it's going to be terrified of Colette and not want to be anywhere near her.
No, it'll come back with a Mafia down and go JoJo on her.
Ah, shit.
You see like a pack of dogs come up to her. And then
it's just like it jump cuts to her freaking out, and then it cuts away to her petting all of them at once and like, oh. Okay, so now that we know everything about the damn tree, and now that we have Gnome, we can actually revive this tree.
We don't have,
which is something we've been trying to do since like before we even got Volt. For God's sake,
we don't have Aska yet.
No, we're making the flute to be able to call Aska.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah. We could have called Aska earlier, but we kind of broke Mythos' pan flute, so we have to make a new one.
What?
What? You never call me. I know, because I know.
You don't return my texts anymore.
Last time I got beat up and was able to summon Shadow came. Yeah, because Shadow actually was going to get shit done.
You don't return my calls. You don't return my texts.
Can you revive this tree? Yeah, sure, why not?
Just thwash it with a stick. This is the only time you ever use that goddamn horn.
Also, I wish Resurrection worked that fast all the time, damn it.
Jeez. I didn't think... Why don't you use that horn more anyway? I don't know.
You'd think... You know, in all seriousness, I'm surprised at that too. You'd think after you get the unicorn horn, it would make a new weapon for Rain, but it doesn't. It's
or at least be like an accessory that doubles her MP or something.
Nah, that's a little bit... No, it's an actual staff. It should be an equipable weapon.
No, I was saying it could be at least like an accessory that doubles her magic power or something.
That comes from the fact that we did a commentary on Abyss a long time ago, which did kind of do that.
Amazing. We have to actually interact. You know, the entire time we never actually talked to each other. Holy shit! Two-headed bird! It's a bird! Who the fuck called me? I was in the middle of show tunes.
You know how long... like, I simply heard this ear-grating sound and came to kill whoever made it. Oh, you don't have Luna? Well, fuck off.
No, I'm gonna go see Luna. Later. Peace, bitch.
Fine, I'm gonna see Luna.
Peace.
You better be prepared to get your ass kicked.
It better be popcorn.
I haven't met her in 500. I haven't talked to her in 5,000 years. Hope she's still not mad about that prank I pulled. What prank? Nothing. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That there's two summon spirits that are the same element. That never happens ever again in this franchise. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. I think it's implied that they fuse or something.
No, you fight them both at the same time.
I know. Whatever it will be, will be.
Well, to be fair, both Luna and Aska were in Fantasia as well. But you didn't fight Aska in Fantasia. You only fought Luna.
We got the Ocarina. That means we can go back in time and undo all this shit. Wait, wrong Ocarina. Fuck.
No, that's a bad idea. Then we'll run into Ganondorf and he'll kick our ass.
Meanwhile, on Team B.
Meanwhile, on Team Our World is better than this one. Or it used to be.
Your world sucks cock. So does yours.
You know, our world... You know, Sheena, our world used to be better before you started hanging out with these people. Yeah? So? Just saying.
Our world used to be better before you started hanging out with these people. It also used to be... our world has racism be awesome. Shit. Shit, you got a point.
Yeah, but our world's twice as racist. Yeah, this is only half as racist. It's not so bad.
That doesn't make it good. Yeah, but that makes it less to worry about. Shit.
But I have a Fortune 500 company in that world. That's the only reason I exist there.
So you can take it with you. Nobody stop you from not.
Actually, that's a good question. Can he actually bring the Lezareno company to another planet?
I don't see why he couldn't.
Well, there aren't enough resources in Silverant to do that.
Fuck you, there isn't.
Also, I love the idea of switching people while on the Rayards. I can just imagine, like, hey, Zelos, you're on the team now. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, if you
throws him onto
like,
the Rayard.
I'm gonna be a little blunt here. Sheena has a side quest late game where you have to convince all of Mizuho to just move to Silverant. You can't do that without resurrecting her adoptive dad.
Yeah.
That also gets her Suzu's costume though.
Yes, that's true. Or you can just ignore that entirely and they still do it at the end of the game anyway. At least it's implied that.
It's like, this world sucks. We're gonna go to this place because it has greenery. Actually, it has green shit in it.
I mean...
From
lazy people. This is the best skit in the game.
Yeah, I opened them last time we were here. It's still a pain.
Yeah, but I have to walk all the way back up there again. That sucks.
What do you want to do? Take a catapult with you?
We can't fly. Who says we can't fly to the roof with the Rayards? Goddamn it!
Here's an idea. Why don't you have collect carry people?
What the hell is a quick jump?
Shut up.
Oh, nothing.
Shut up.
That is the one and only time where this game breaks the fourth wall, for the record.
Yeah, I think all the Tales games do that. Now I think about it.
At some point.
They always have some kind of fourth wall break moment.
Or they just lazily reuse the same joke again. Dawn.
Except, yeah, they reuse the same joke, except it's voiced. Ooh, that must mean it's better. Also, Kraus is here.
Oh
for no
shit!
reason.
Kratos got here first.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting here.
My legs are so
I literally
literally
set up a camp with a grill and everything. What the fuck took you so long?
You know, Kratos, you could have sat down. You could have sat down. You could have just not shown the fuck up.
You could just stayed home. Why couldn't you just stay home?
Oh, and now he's here. Great.
I got a laser finger.
I watched Dragon Ball Z also. I saw that coming. Fuck.
It sucks to be you. I saw Dragon Ball.
Frieza, you ain't.
You ain't shit. Later. He Star Trek the fuck out.
If Kratos really wanted to stop us, he could have just followed us right now. There's no way in hell you would be able to beat Kratos.
I think it's implied that he's in the. You say that. In the no. I'm gonna interrupt you on that one actually, because they actually settled that in the OVA.
Oh, that's right! I forgot about that!
Yeah, and it ended up with them blowing the shit out of the Dragon Island because they couldn't stand each other. They ended up casting indignation on each other.
Was that one of the joke ending episodes, or was that actually what happened?
No, that's the actual episode.
Okay, I haven't watched the OVAs in a long time.
You have it. It was indignation versus judgment, and they end up blowing up the Dragon Island because of it. And they end up KOing. I think they end up KOing each other in the process.
No, that's BS. Kratos on his own should curb stomp Ewan because he has no freaking chance.
I'm just saying. I think they end up KOing each other after that.
Also, I have to question this. If Aska's coming up here, why couldn't we just fly the damn bird all the way up here?
Why couldn't we take the Rayards up here?
At least if you took the freaking summon spirit, it made more sense because you were gonna fight it anyway.
Why couldn't we have Colette fly everybody up here, one at a time?
Anyway, this is Luna and Aska.
They suck.
This is probably, in all honesty, this is probably the easiest of the summon spirit
I was trying to say they suck.
Aska's probably the more dangerous of the two. Only because all of Luna's spells are single target, so even if someone gets hit by it, it's not going to do that much?
Yes. I believe Luna has all the single target ones, and I believe Aska has all the ones that target the entire group.
Yeah. But it's essentially this. It's very similar to fight. It would be like fighting Rain, except Rain actually has defense this time and can actually.
I think at this point I used items that imbued Lloyd's weaponry with darkness.
Oh yes, you can do that. Yeah. I never use those items because I never.
You just forget that they're even there, don't you?
I do, mainly because it's not that much. It doesn't really add.
You don't need it, but you don't need it, but it helps at least.
It does help. I'll admit, but they're also temporary.
By the way, Colette actually threw her poison hammer. If you didn't notice.
Yes, I was about to bring that up.
That's actually extremely rare to see.
Actually, not really.
It's not.
The way that works is after you've used POW Hammer over 100 times, there is a slight chance that when you throw it, it's green, and that ends up inflicting super poison.
Summon. For God's sake, thank you. That's what I was trying to say, and I couldn't get my words out.
And she's actually smart enough to summon Shadow, which actually does do a significant amount of damage.
Yes, because it's dark. Because it's a darkness. Because it's darkness element. That's why.
This is like the only fight in. This is like the only times. This is the only time where darkness is actually helpful, and god damn it, Aska, you bastard!
I told you he uses group attack. He uses group attacks.
Yeah, that wasn't a group attack though. That was just a laser that happened to
laser.
Now, I do admit though, like I do usually have trouble fighting two bosses at the same time, mainly because it's hard for me to keep track of both of them at the same time. I'm trying to assume that my party is gonna, fight the other one.
Alright, Aska's down, so it should be a little easier.
Yeah, now that Aska's gone, this is over. Like,
Limited Ray. I wish I could have that. That'd been a fuck ton of use. That'd been a lot useful. You bastard.
It's a good thing normal Ray, you can basically just stand right next to Luna and it's gonna miss half the time. Also, there goes the super poison hammer again that just barely missed. Damn it, Colette.
Why can't I use Limited Ray? That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, and right there I show up. That's why, because half of that Ray fucking missed.
Not like it matters. Because Ray doesn't do any damage to her.
No, but
Eat it! Why can't you? I'm gonna use a move you can never use. Because fuck you!
I could have made this I could have just made this double pointless by having Genus in my party instead of Colette and using Prism Stars, which would have done jack shit.
Yeah, it would have done jack shit. That also does jack shit against the final boss, which we'll get to later.
It does jack shit against most bosses because most enemies in this game are light-based.
It makes you wonder, why is this even here?
Anyway, I apologize for the abrupt cut to this part, but there is going to be a lot, and I mean a lot, of plot in the next video.
You ruined it! You ruined everything!
I'll see you guys for part 56.
I'm making popcorn!